Alrighty tighty, good morning everybody and welcome back to the farm. And as you can hear the sweet sounds outside, it's raining today, so we don't even need to worry about our crops. Although I believe maybe our blueberries that have been watered by the sprinklers and other plants by the sprinklers are probably done today, because they got one extra day of watering because of my fiasco with the steel watering can from the other day. But we'll see when we leave today. But let's get into that to-do list. So let's pull that up. Today is the day. We are going to be upgrading our house to the next level. Yes, it's finally happening. We have both the money to afford it and the wood to construct it. So we'll have Robin get working on that as soon as possible. Next up, we're going to be cleaning the forest. So figured that would be a fun little thing to do today. Make it all nice and pretty in preparation for, I don't know, just whatever kind of just like one of those activities where I just wanted to do it just because. And finally, collect 200 wood. This will make up for the big amount of purchasing, or the big amount of wood spending that we're going to be doing today. We're going to have to spend 450 of it to upgrade our house. So we obviously want as much wood as possible, just in case we need it for future builds, projects, and other stuff like that. So that's what our to-do list is going to be focusing on today. And after that, we'll move that out of the way and bring in the daily question. So, because today is a home episode today. We like saying today a lot, apparently. Do you usually upgrade and decorate your home in the valley? Let me know. I usually do it after a while. It took me on my main farm a long time to finally actually just go through and decorate my house, but I was very happy with how it turned out at the end. And honestly, we might devote an episode in the future once we have a fully upgraded house and fleshed out what I want to do with it. We might spend an episode just building and decorating our house. So let me know if you'd like to see that, and comment down below if you've decorated your house in Stardew. And finally, thank you to everybody who watches these videos every day. It really makes me happy. And hey, if you're new to the channel and you've seen this video, this is probably the first one or a couple of the first ones you've watched and you haven't yet subscribed yet, let's change that. Press that subscribe button down below and join the ClayDoh community. There's now 416 of us in the community, so hey, you can join along and be a part of our happy little group. All right, that's it. Let's get into the video after petting Rascal. Good boy. All right, weather report for tomorrow. A sunny day. Makes sense. Can't have too many rainy days in a row. And we have good luck. Sweet. As predicted, some of our melons are in fact done. Hey, dear ClayDoh. Thanks again for coming to my art show. It was such a success. I sold nearly all of my sculptures and everyone was so positive and encouraging. I hope to see you again soon. Leah. Of course, Leah. I'm happy to be able to help you in your little things. Also, we now have our hops, which we can turn in for not the summer crops bundle, but we can turn in one of the melons for it, so that's good. Have we planted summer squashes? I actually don't think I have. Let's fix that. I don't know why I haven't done this yet. I can't believe I haven't. Let's see. I only need 3 of them. Nice! There we go. That's more like it. Anyway, the hops are in a bundle. I'm not sure which one. Is it the... It's not the pantry, is it? Quality crops, artisan. No. Yeah, it's the wild medicine. We do have 7 of them, so we'll put 6 away because I need 1 for pale ale in the future. So we'll just... Perfect, and then we can sell all these. Just for that little itty bitty bit of profit. As for you, my sweets... Yes, very good. Not a single gold star melon. Not ideal. Not ideal at all, actually. Well, shoot, this is a problem because since not all of the melons are going to be done today, we're only going to get like 1.5 harvests from melons. So now I have to think of something else to... Hold on. What's in our summer crops? All right, we have tomatoes, we have blueberries, we'll have a melon, and we'll have summer squash. Oh, boy. But we're not going to be able to do quality crops, are we? Because we need 5 gold star melons, and we didn't even get 1 from that. Great. Great, great, great. Lovely. But no, we're just going to use the regular melon. We'll sell these. I guess we'll just, shoot. Well, let's grab the 450 wood that we need. I just want to grab half. Is there a way to grab? Yeah, there we go. There we go. 450 wood, ready for my upgrading at Robin's place. Yeah, we'll also need to swing by Pierre's to grab melon seeds. Let's see, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 melons. Okay. So we'll go to Robin's first after checking my little spot here for any fruits. Ooh. And we can turn this apricot into the artisan bundle. Right? Yes. So we'll put that in the red chest. Very nice. Another lightning strike. Lovely. Alright, let's go do the thing with the thing and get our house upgraded. Wow, there are lots of things along here. More summer squashes. Grab these grapes. Clean this moss off the tree. I think we still need like 6 or 8 moss still. I believe Robin's house opens now. Perfect. I wish to upgrade my house for 10,000 G and 450 pieces of wood. Yes. Thank you. I'll get started tomorrow. It should be finished in around 3 days. Sounds good, Robin. All right. Well, that is our house started. So we can mark that off our to-do list. The animation's probably going by right now, actually. Cool. All right, let's go clean up Cindersap. Gonna focus on a lot of those weeds that are along there. Let's check the trash cans. You never know. You never know. Sometimes you know, and sometimes you get something kind of gross and grody. And other times you get green algae. Other stuff that you don't need. Some more things. I think that's the second time that's happened to me where I've gotten the critical hit on the trash can and it drops something so I don't get the trash hat. That's cool. That's my luck in a nutshell, actually. I had that happen when I was playing with the buddy, and the same thing happened. It wasn't a pine cone and it wasn't the same trash can, but it didn't drop the hat, which is unfortunate. Please don't feel like you have to spend all your time with me now that we're dating. I know you're a busy person. Well, that's okay. I sold enough art at that show to get by for another year. That's all I needed. Well, great. I'm glad it all worked out for you, Leah. Anywho, I'm going to clean up the area around you. And it's not because we're dating. It's literally just because I wanted to do this for a while, actually. There we go. I'm gonna focus. Whoa now with the lightning. All right, we can chill on that. I won't cut down the trees or anything like that, or at least the ones that are currently growing. The ones that are grown, however, those will be chopped. All for the sake of forage. Yes, yes. Cindersap shall be cleaned. I'm excited to get the gold scythe, but we need the quarry for that, and I don't think we're anywhere near that just yet. Some more moss. I need to check to see how much moss we have. I think we're close to the 10 moss necessary for that bundle, for that specific bundle. I'm pretty sure. Wow, aren't I just like the unluckiest guy ever when it comes to digging up the artifact spots? It's always rock or coal or something that I don't need. It does feel good to only have to chop down trees in 8 swings. It is a nice feeling. Alright, is there anything... There's probably like the whole section up here that I need to clean out. Yep. Let's get cleaning. Wonder how the wizard's doing. How he fares in this weather. Don't worry about me, wizard. I'm just cleaning. Doing what needed to be done. For quite a bit of time. Look at all this. Goodness. Am I the only one that cares about this community? Enough to clean it and keep it all up to code? I can have like a Stardew series where I'm just like a health inspector, just like checking the farm and everything, making sure everything's up to standard. And of course, punishing people whose farms are not up to standard, up to code. And lay down the law. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just kind of rambling at this point. There we go. Let's cut down this tree really quick. There we go. And how much wood do I currently have? 61? We'll move that up there so we can keep track of that since we need that 200 wood to call my collection a success today. So many pieces of fiber that I can collect today. Don't think we need fiber for all that much. Kind of a useless thing. Yeah, I saw that rock there. Pretty sure that stump was like over a season old. An old stump from a tree that I didn't fully cut down. I cut it down, but not fully. And I apologize for that. Nice. We're at half energy already. But it's a good thing we've cleaned over half the thing. Over half of it, really. Nice. What about by Hat Mouse? Actually, the area looks a lot pretty clean around by Hat Mouse. How you doing, buddy? What all you got? You got a lot of stuff. Governor's hat. I remember when all the hats were like 1,000 from Hat Mouse. Not anymore. Not anymore. But it's okay because I have my straw hat, and honestly, there really isn't really much of a need for me to upgrade to much else right now. This hat suits me quite nicely. Ooh, more moss. More moss. You know, I think after we're done cleaning up the forest, I might be able to just drop off a lot of the stuff I got today for bundles and get all that done. Just to stay on top of that. Let's see. Any fibers or anything? Oops. Some more moss though. How much do we have? 6? And I'm pretty sure we have more in the chest at home. So yeah, we can definitely get at least where is it? It's the no. What? Oh, the forest bundle. That's what it was. Yeah, we can get that. We can get the forest bundle finally done. Done. However you say it. Another lost book has been recovered. Beautiful. And we're not at 200 wood yet. So we're not out of the woods just yet. See what I did there? It's a pun. Gosh, I'm funny. Someone acknowledge it in the comments. Someone validate me. Someone, please, stroke my ego in the comment section. Alright, let's chop down just like... probably, at most, 3 more trees. If that. Watch, we're gonna chop down like 1 tree and we're gonna be at like 199 wood. That would be the most fitting thing ever. Here it is. And 199, am I right? Yep. Pretty much. It would be 7 short. Alright, there we go. There's 200 wood. Alright, and we cleaned the forest quite nicely. No more pieces of fiber, a rock, or stray sticks laying around. Quite good at this cleaning business. I can make a profit out of it. Chop that. There we go. Beautiful. I'm honestly trying to think about how I want to... I forgot to buy more seeds. Poop. Completely, totally forgot about that. Well, you know what? It's fine. I have an idea. We'll use mixed seeds. Beautiful. Find out what we planted later, I guess. Okay. I'm not really sure where the flower seeds... where I've been putting those, so I guess I'll just put them there. This. Put all that away. Yep. Alright, so we have... Can sell all this. Yeah. And the rocks I can also just throw in here. No, not in here. In this chest. Oh, I can't. Okay. Huh. Never mind. Well, I guess I'll go in this chest for now. I just saw that thing flash for a second. I know I did. Oh, it's the row. That. Anything else? It's not looking like it. Okay. And I need the moss. I need 10 moss. Just quickly scan over. Oop, wait, hold on. Oh, but I need like 4 more of those. You know what I could do? Hold on. Grab one of these. No. Eat the leek. Regain some energy. And then let's go to the mines while we have time. And actually, I'm going to eat this grape. Ooh, 2 grapes. That works even better, actually. I'm not going to eat the other one just yet, but after turning all these items into the community center, we might have a little bit of time to, unless it's just, no, because we need to talk to Lewis. You'd have to talk to Lewis after vanquishing the sludges, and he's probably well past his bedtime. Which stinks, too, because if I remember correctly, that was where they, a nice little, whatchamacallit. A ticket. That's what it is. And I think we could use those to get closer for a... Wow, I'm, like, totally blanking on all the things I want to say. Where is everything that I'm looking for? We can use it to get a star drop tea. That's the word I was looking for. Because we could use that to just instantly get a heart with a character. Alright, what do we got? Ooh, a charcoal kiln. Kiln. It's a kiln. Let's see. Put those in there. And the last one's for the pale ale. Put that in there. And then let's put the apricot into the foraging bundle. And then that's all we got. Or the artisan bundle. That's what it is. Okay, so if we can just manage to get a pomegranate, a peach, and an apple, I think, honestly, we wouldn't even need to worry about anything else, which all the other stuff is quite the ways away, so hopefully the fruit cave can carry, but I'm doubtful. I have my reserves. And no Pierre quest today, so that's a bummer. That is a bummer. I mean, I guess since there's not really much else for us to do today, I guess we can just call it early. So let's do that, I guess. I think there is a spice berry up here that I can quickly just grab and pitch for money. Chop down this tree, too. Just get a little bit of extra wood. Never hurt nobody. Nice. Okay. Let's sell the spice berry we got. And put all the other stuff away. Oh, wow. Can it stop thundering now? I think we're good. I think we're good on the thunder. No more, because then it'll kill my crops, and that will make me big sad. Wait, what? No, don't do that. You were just pulsing like you could have been... Oh, because I hovered over that for like a quarter of a second. Okay. I'm just gonna put this right there, even though we're not gonna use it. Well, alrighty. That is it. Alright, let's pull up that to-do list. So, upgrade the house? Yes, we did. Clean cinder sap? Yes, we did. And collect 200 wood? Yes, we did. A perfect 3 out of 3 day today. So that's beautiful. All right, let's call it a night. What are our profits? Ooh. You do love to see that. Those hops didn't really sell for all that much, but honestly, we didn't really put many of them away anyway. What was big was those melons, though. And hopefully we can buy more of those tomorrow, but I'm doubtful that those will even finish by the time the season ends, so is it worth doing it? Not sure. Not sure. Someone would need to tell me before I record tomorrow's video. Oh well. We'll see what happens. But that's it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, like the video, comment for the algorithm, share with someone you think would like this video, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel. But that's it. We'll be back tomorrow. Bye!